say Heart ki punchi sao khat phong thang Hanjil si
Headlines. Thobal police busted fake currency manufacturing unit at Kairao Wangkhem. State observes 125th birth anniversary of Hizam Iravat. Properties worth lakhs of rupees gutted in fire in Moreh. India reports 23,529 new COVID-19 cases and 311 deaths in the last 24 hours. And Ulfa I recruitment model busted in Assam's Sivasagar district. Hello and welcome to ELITETV. You're watching the Primetime English Bulletin. I'm SANATOMBI with the key highlights of the day. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. And now the news in detail. A joint police team of Thobal District Police led by SP Thobal Jogesendra Haubijam assisted by Additional SP Operations Thobal Sachidananda Soibam, OC Thobal Commando Inspector N. Tikendra Maitai, Thobal Commando Jamindar Muhammad Amin Khan and Havildar TH Kiran Singh has busted fake Indian currency notes manufacturing unit at Kairao Wangkhem around 4:30 a.m. today. Addressing media persons at Thobal SP Conference Hall, SP Jogesendra Haubijam said that today at around 3 a.m., Thobal District Police received a reliable information about the manufacturing of fake Indian currency notes at Kairao Wangkhem area. Acting on the information at about 4:30 p.m., the joint police teams of Thobal District Police, after informing Control Room of Imphal East District Police, conducted search operation at Kairao Wangkhem area. During the search operation, a log hut, which is situated at Kairao Kuman Lok, suspected to be hiding some bundles of some fake Indian currency notes inside the hut, was detected. The team identified the owner of the hut as 50 years old Chungkham Dewan Singh, son of CH Jugendro Singh of Kairao Wangkhem, Ngari and Chingkhong Lekai. On questioning, he disclosed that some manufactured fake Indian currency notes of 1,000 rupees were hidden inside his hut, and he produced the fake Indian currency notes by opening the lock of the hut. On further questioning, he disclosed that the packing and binding of fake Indian currency notes were done along with 140 years old Chingakam Surjendra Singh, son of CH Devin Singh of Kairao Wangkhem, Ngari and Chingkhong Lekai, Imphal East District. As such, the joint team arrested the duo at around 5 a.m. on the same day and seized fake Indian currency notes at about 5:10 a.m. by observing formalities, the SP added. Further, they disclosed that the fake Indian currency notes were brought by one Tony of Kairao along with his nephew Arun or Waito Tiam Kunjao and handed over today. The seized fake Indian currency notes were estimated to be approximately around 4 crore rupees. The arrested persons along with seized items are being handed over to Irilbung Police Station for further investigation, SP Jogesendra continued.
Paramilio and Yesi, Manipur station that Sinajare, Aduga, and Yesumil Stato, Makata in this station. Chatagani, Tonigi, Magi, Nipu, Aron Gogomu, Mustang Bortowi, Adana Hoinovi. I think general music to Panano, Panakana, Command of Namasi, Parensi, Kadai Hopuno, Command of No Hanoman, Kagit of Bulegre, Aduga, Judicial currency, any boy, Malibi, Manipura, no currency, Malta, Nakali, Aduga, Pay currency, circulate of Kadai Hopuno, Command of Nugo.
In view of the 125th birth anniversary of His Irrawaddy Day, Chief Minister of Manipur, SANATOMBI, Cabinet College legislature members and government officials paid fitting floral tributes to the statue of the patriot at Irrawaddy Square located opposite the State Assembly Complex at Thangmaiban today. Speaking on the event, Biren talked on the sacrifices His Irrawaddy made for his motherland by even renouncing his luxurious life. He continued that first state-level function was organized in view of the patriot's birth anniversary. Biren further said that an NIA formal letter and an FIR copy had already been put forth in relation to the killing of Atuan Abonmei and will soon meet with the Union Minister to subside the case.
Mayamgi sentiment algo thoiba case to gi nature du yenga kana koina masi ena da sinarasi lobiyo haidana chithi me ibani madugi chithi du gi reply the moina fare du di akoi examine torge nogi FIR copy do yauna formal iro on haibada gi koi second time chithi ngarang nahan igre adu so ai satpa kanda ayada ai union home minister unaraga wali watai sanaraga madugi subside tongna ba ai torkan Norris ki Praja Singbu, Hangai Matam Queen as Hangna, Hanna Yang Bidra Badona, Mirai Badona, Lairambadu, Ahoy Lay, Aduna, Honorable Vice President Laktorishu, High River, Manipuri, Norriski tour Nihai, then the Manipurgis, the Zukari, Ujik Monkey when they inaugurate where the foundation solid where the identified of the Adobo, Magi or Piscatanaraga, Pekari, the way I get the
125th birth anniversary of Lamyanba His Irrawaddy was observed at Pisum Oinam Lekai, the birthplace of the great leader and social activist Irrawaddy today. The observance was organized by Lamyanba His Irrawaddy Celebration Committee, Pisum Oinam Lekai. Befitting floral tribute was paid at a statue of the great leader. Lamyanba His Irrawaddy Celebration Committee, Pisum Oinam Lekai advisor and former member of Manipur Human Rights Commission advocate Ngangbam Nongyai, RPI, Atuali State President Mahesh Thongnaujam and other eminent persons and members of the committee attended the observance function. Irrawaddy Day Celebration Committee volunteers organized 125th birth anniversary of Lamyanba His Irrawaddy at Irrawaddy Road, Thangal Bajar, Imphal. It may be mentioned that the Irrawaddy Road was the first road named in Manipur after a resolution was passed by Imphal Municipal Board on September 26, 1980, but this historical part has never been looked into by the concerned department. The volunteers further stated that it was unfortunate that the public didn't recognize the said road. Intending candidate of Patsoi Assembly constituency, Wahengbam Dinesh Chandra distributed rice bags and iron tin sheets to the destitute families of the constituency in connection with the 125th birth anniversary of Lamyanba His Irrawaddy today. Wahengbam Dinesh Chandra was also provided monetary assistance to the clubs of the constituency, including a kidney patient.
Hijam Irabot, Mahaki, sacrifice, Mayam Gidong Tamana Katoki Bamong, Adu Ehagna, Logere Heragangasi, Ehaki, Kendra still laterba, Nxizeraba, Jinau, Lejadraba, Imung Sinda, Ehagna, Angamba, Cheng Bek, Amam Pitok Sabani, Lulana Ehagna, Yumlay, Nataizadraba, Nong Tabamatamda, Ishing Oron Yu, Nong Yuraba, Imung Sinda Su Ehagna, Jinga Van Ani Anikak, Pitok Sabani.
BJP Takyal Kolom Laikai, under the auspices of Pathway AC intending candidate Dr. Krishnananda Sharma, organized 125th birth anniversary of Hisam Iravat at Takyal Kolom Laikai, Mamang Lairak Community Hall under the theme of felicitation of Laukawi today. As part of the event, which was attended by BJP Takyal Kolom Laikai members, women farmers were felicitated with sickle and traditional local wares. Speaking on the occasion, Krishnananda Sharma said that the program was organized following the ideology of the great patriot who gave importance to the farmers. He continued that he left his job as a doctor in the UK to serve the people as well as to bring development in the state.
Sri Hisam Iravat ki chamaga kun mangarak suba pokumon ojaraga su khojik mak aseng tasena hingliba mi amadi sahi khudingi magi wakhalo anman tawirama thabak kaya ama hena asi mayamna khangbirakpa haibadi samkuma mayam hojik khangari se masi international level da koina apha philosopher kaya gi level da luchingba sigi.
As observed every year, Lamyanbai Iravat Niksing Thorampang Balub and Apex Body of Socialist Students Union of Manipur, SSUM, All Meitei Pangal Students Union of Manipur, AMPSUM, and Socialist Women Association Manipur, SWA, observed 125th birth anniversary of Lamyanbai Hisam Iravat at All Age Home Mongsangai today. SSUM President Sarizam Yaima, MPP DU President Megachandra, All Manipur Senior Citizens Welfare Association President A.S. Kunjabihari attended as Presidium members of the observance function. As a mark of respect, gifts were distributed to the elderly persons of the old age home.
Iramdam sidayda layriba jati punamakpu punsinba ngamnanaba honarakpa adugumba magi wakalon dudayduda aikoina chena thajaba thamjaraga Magi wakalon si haurak liba aikoigi naharo amadi layriba iramdam sidayda layriba mipum kudimakna khangbada amadi magi wakalon sibu sandokpada aikoi aduki matik wakalon manaba lupsinga punsan jaraga mana pamjaramba liklam dudayduda aikoi jangsinanabagi adugumba section warif section firef adu.
Meanwhile, tree plantation program was organized at Wangu in view of the 125th birth anniversary of Jananeta Hisam Iravat. As part of the program, Village Water and Sanitation Committee Chairman and Wangu Gram Panchayat Pradhan El Serat alias Tona Meitei planted around 1,000 mango saplings around Wangu water supply scheme. Speaking on the occasion, El Serat said that the mango fruits can be obtained within 3 years and assured that VWAC is also taking up steps to provide clean drinking water to the locals of Wangu. Wangu Gram Panchayat members L. Jayanta, KH Ibeton, TH Achobi, A. Angalshana and A. Tamani and Wangu Development Committee Secretary O. Oken took part in the program. Andhra Asia, being a lag-behind constituency, urged to come up as an MPP intending candidate for the 12th Assembly election, said Asaibam Bale during the kicking off of his election campaign and remembrance of the 125th birth anniversary of Hisam Iravat. The event was attended by a large number of Andhra Awang Laikai AC members and MPP intending candidates. Bele further assured that the tourism sector in the state will be focused more if he succeeded in the election, which will provide service to a large number of youths.
Andhra Kendra City 95% muksede koi lomi ne anduga lomi hire gandu da koi na nomgi thabak suraga tanjaba mayam lam leijada su mayam am leiri the moigi sanmit lon thokna base koi na ngasi phawda urakta base koi hoje Andhra Kendra ki oina leiri ba voter 34,242 muk leibasida aina kanjabda koina sida chawrakna 25,000 mukte koi nahagi haidi thabak suba ngamiba leng oine na khalle ado sahi manga da sahi tara sahi manga sida koina sahi amamda voter listing taret tagin nipan phau thabak piba ngam targa di koi sahi manga da di koi thabak phangdabagi.
Manipuri Kala Christi Kendra today observed the 125th birth anniversary of Hisam Iravat at One Pipal Pukri at Lanka Hojai in Assam. In connection with the observance, Committee President Nausekpa Manihar hoisted a flag with social activist Chongtham Tilotama Devi, kicking off the event by paying fitting floral tributes to the hero martyrs. Assam Jayita Sangeet Omur Apurna Dek transcribed to Manipuri Manipuri language. Aigi Ekhoigi Iraipag Iramdam was the opening song of the event and was sung by various Manipuri, Assamese, Bengali and Punjabi artists. Chief guests and other activists of different religions who participated in the event talked on the sacrifices and dedication of Hisam Iravat and his visit to Hojai. Exom Sahitya Sabha, Assam Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Nepali Sahitya Parishad, and Kala Christie special guests discussed on the various works taken up for a unified Manipur by the great patriot. Jananeta Iravat Memorial Trust JIMET observed 125th birth anniversary of Jananeta Hisam Iravat at Jiribam district. Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited Vice Chairman K. Sharat Kumar, GMET President Dr. Chandam Kamal and members of GMET attended the observance function. Floral tribute was also paid at a statue of Lamyanba Hisam Iravat at Babupara, Jiribam. Later, a simple function of Hisam Iravat 125th birth anniversary was held at PED Gaze House, Jiribam. Manipur's BJP is a total failure with high unemployment rate and corruption, said Manipur election AICC observer Lok Sabha MP Pradyut Bordoloi in a praise meet held at Imphal Congress Bhavan today. The praise meet was attended by MPCC Working President K. Megachandra and Hemochandra, MLA Ranjit and other important members of the party. Bordoloi continued that issues on drugs have been continuing in the BJP-led government. He mentioned that heroin worth 21 crore rupees had been seized from Gujarat Adani Mundra port and WY tablets worth 400 crore rupees seized from Thoubal district in 2019 were all witnessed. He said that the abduction and killing of Atwana Bonmai saw the failure in the government law and order, thereby appealing the BJP government to arrest the criminals involved in the crime. He further urged the people to support the Congress party in the upcoming Manipur Legislative Assembly election 2022 for the betterment of the state.
All the election committees, different committees to run elections, to campaign and to go to every nook and corner of the state. We are all getting ready. The people of Manipur will repose their fate in the Congress party once again. So this is what our request to the people of Manipur, that Congress party is never going to let down the people of Manipur.
23 people have been approved for the State Office Bearers of National Students Union of India, Manipuri State today. These 23 people were selected after the approval of the National Students Union of India, National General Secretary and in charge of Manipur, Anusay Sharma. There will be a reshuffling after 3 months based on the performance of the work of the selected office bearers. Meanwhile, a house, a school, a shop and a church quarter have gutted in a fire incident which took place last night at around 1 a.m. at Gamnom Veng More, Ward number 2. More Manipur Fire Service Department and More Water Supply played a huge role in extinguishing the fire. According to a report, Saiboy Haukip, Francis Thangpi, Saitang Hangha, Linda Ngaite were the owners of the damaged properties, which include Netaji Memorial English High School, Manipur Presbyterian Church quarters. Speaking of the ill-fated incident, the owners said that the electric transformer of the locality was dysfunctional from the past 3 days and the locals pleaded the concerned department to look into the matter. But the authorities paid a deaf ear to the people's demand, thereby compelling the locals to use candle lights, which later led to the cause of the unfortunate incident. They continued that the incident could have been prevented if the concerned department had looked into the matter at the right time. Meanwhile, Autonomous District Council Chandel Chairman Lungkhoi Seijo handed monetary assistance and rice to the people involved in the unfortunate incident.
Electric Department on the request oraga Hoigi light si Nomit Ania Humsi Yadre Haina office that so Hoigi Lekai leaders Koisu Sanle do Moina Sim the Bagi Hoina candle season Adu Angarang Angang Hoina candle season of Makam that si Pibam si Tokre, do Yumse Ahum Hajana Chakre, do Porche Karisu Lova Nangre, Duga Ayuk Ngantapung Baro Amawai Libagi pot chei su lo tho bang ri su ngam de aina department du blame to ning ba na te adu matam chana phajana yeng bi re di si gumba phebam si thogroi hai bise.
As part of Seva or Samarpan Abhiyan, BJP Imphal Central District, jointly with BJP Sagolban Mandal, organized cleanliness drive to remove plastic waste from Pauna Bajar under Sagolban Mandal today. The cleanliness drive was attended by Imphal Central District President A. Punyabata Sarma, Sagolban Mandal President Dr. H. Ruhikanta Sarma, Wangkai Mandal President M.D. Feroz, Program in charge and Ramani Singh, and large number of BJP Sagolban Mandal Karyakaryas. Ex-MLA Dr. Loken also took part in the drive. Manipur Human Rights Commission organized a one-day consultation program at Chingmairom Classic Grant under the theme Enforcing the MHRC Guidelines on Drug De-Addiction Center in Manipur to fight against drug and substance abuse in the state, as well as the ways to keep a drug addict in a rehabilitation center. Speaking on the occasion, MHRC Acting Chairperson Khaidem Mani said that the program was organized to solve the problems that emerged in the government and privately run de-addiction centers on following the COVID-related SOP given by the government. He continued that the program was also organized to stop the problems of forcing a drug addict into the center by the police and leeching off money from the families. He further recommended the police and de-addiction centers on the ways to deal with the drug abusers and how to control them.
Human Rights Commission minimum guideline SOP to the de-addiction center punamukta ingedaba togedaba toroidaba punamasi khangan gharaba hariba khangal gebasingdo aduda police na suningthi jana ngaknaba aduga de-addiction center sing suningthi jana ngaknaba uziki masigi consultation program asi pangthokana asingumba health ki matangdo oiro amigi matangdo oiro Ralipaksida war against drug haidana chu government chu sanctionli banina ada masiniyom chumna drug addict oiramaba drug user oiriba singa se karmaina control to huni karmaina center da rehabilitation center da de-addiction center da karamamong da thamgani.
Thobal College Manipur organized Freedom Run in connection with the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav Fit India Freedom Run 2.0 in view of the 75 years of India's independence today. The Freedom Run kick-started from Thobal Athokpam Kauvila ground and ran up to Thobal College. Befitting floral tributes was paid to the martyrs of Anglo-Manipur War at Thobal Athokpam Kauvila Makhong. BJP Imphal West and BJP Jiribam Mandal jointly organized a plastic-free campaign as part of Seva or Samarpan Abhiyan in view of the 71st birth anniversary of the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. The areas around Jiribam Imakaitil and railway station were cleaned as part of the event. Jiribam social worker and Buddhachandra, Manipur Food Industries Corporation Vice Chairman K. Sharat Kumar, ex-Minister A. Biren Singh and other BJP members took part in the event.
Plastic free campaign gi saruk amana koi aham mana koi Jiribam gi kathingi mapam singda koi plastic ke loina bu sindokpa doram matungda ani subaina Jiribam gi railway station asida plastic lothopagi campaign ama sindokpagi campaign ama koi chathajabani asida koi ayamana koi sigi platform Jiribam platform sida dumuti koi plastic daram modo koi honorable prime minister gi magi mapung kamai lenana asi koi Jiribam gi sigumba Jiribam station railway station platform sida koi punna BJP
Plastic free campaign Haina koi sumami thonba tawmasi Jiribamda angan baik tege horaga gari ta singna amadi singna pangkok cheri singma kawge masi Manipur sin bethungna amadi Bharat sin bethungna sandok inabagi dam kala lingbira koi dam ta koi magi dige hanana thaga cheri do loina na mandal gi morcha gi lusing sing do mukhoi mukhoi loina thok bi be sim kono mukko ya ki magi dige amadu Jiribam BJP mandal gi magi hanana thaga cheri.
The Banglabong COB of 44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector IGAR is reached out to the youth of Gelnil village to contribute towards nation building and development in the Tuilong area despite COVID restrictions today. The company commander addressed the youth on career counseling. Options available at various stages of educational qualification was shared with the participants. The unit in its endeavor is reaching out to children through village youth clubs for spreading awareness on entrance exam for Sainik School, Pangai. The information with respect to registration, preparation and conduct of the exam too was shared with the participants. Numerous entries available to get officer commission in Indian Army were also shared with the attendees. Information with respect to the forthcoming Assam Rifles or SSB rally was also shared by the company commander. Approximately 40 students, including girls, participated in the one-day program. Aiming at preparing more and more youths of the area for the upcoming recruitment rallies, the unit shall be starting the physical and academic classes for the interested youths very soon. India has recorded 23,529 new COVID-19 cases and 311 deaths in the last 24 hours. This comes a day after the country saw 18,870 cases and 378 deaths. Kerala reported 12,161 cases and 155 deaths on Wednesday. India's active caseload stood at 2,77,020, the lowest in 195 days, while the recovery rate stood at 97.85%, the highest since March 2020. Let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung fa na ba mateng pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngaktoba. Maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One Household, One E-Scooter. High-level campaign asida mayam khudimagsu sharuk yamnasi.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pro Ninthem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or Arambai2020 app.
Hello and welcome back. Now, more news and updates. On the other hand, Delhi's Directorate of Education on Wednesday directed authorities concerned to ensure that teachers and school staffs who have not been vaccinated against COVID-19 should be vaccinated by October 15. All such teachers who have not got themselves vaccinated by October 15 should not be allowed to attend the school. Their absence would be treated as on leave, it added. An Ulfa independent recruitment module has been busted in Assam's Sivasagar district. The recruitment module of the Ulfa I has been busted in Namtola area in Assam's Sivasagar district. Based on specific input of recruitment being carried out by Ulfa in Assam in a well-planned and coordinated operation, the Joypur Battalion under Spear Corps along with Sonari Police busted a recruitment module on 29 September, a statement from the Army raid. 7 youths have been apprehended by the security forces during the operation. The youths were on their way to training camps of Ulfa I across the border in Myanmar. The operation led to apprehension of 7 youths in Namtola while the group was on its way to the Ulfa training camps across Myanmar border, the statement read. Meanwhile, the apprehended youths have handed over to the local police for further legal action. The youths have confessed to having been recruited by handlers of Ulfa I, the statement claimed. The statement added the group included a cadre who had earlier surrendered in 2016 and one who had already tried to join the Begin outfit a couple of years back. The operation breaks the meat of the unilateral ceasefire announced by Ulfa I, the statement aides. Assam Cabinet has approved a total of rupees 700 crore rupees for addressing the grievances of the 2 paper mill employees in the state. The announcement was made by Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma after chairing a meeting of the state cabinet in Dhemaji district. A total of 700 crore rupees has been approved. Of the total 700 crore rupees, 570 crore rupees has been approved for height special employees as part of a relief package, that Assam Chief Minister said. The Assam Chief Minister further informed that the state government will acquire the assets of the 2 defunct paper mills of Hindustan Paper Corporation Limited. At least 6 people have died and over a dozen have sustained injuries after a Meghalaya Transport Corporation MTC bus plunged into Ringdi River along the Shillong-Tura route. The accident took place during the wee hours of Thursday at Nongtram in East Garo Hills district of Meghalaya. At least 16 people have also sustained injuries in the accident. The injured persons have been admitted to hospitals in Williamnagar and Tura. According to reports, the bus was traveling at a very high speed when it met with the accident. Meanwhile, search and rescue operations are underway to trace one missing person. The deceased persons are yet to be identified. A prominent Rohingya leader was shot and killed by unidentified gunmen in a refugee camp in Bangladesh on Wednesday. Mohibullah was reportedly talking to other refugee leaders outside his office after attending evening prayers when gunmen shot him. Amnesty International called for a thorough probe into Mohibullah's state, saying his killing sends a chilling effect across the entire community. Calling for strengthening economic ties between India and the U.S., the U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said America is a whole lot better off because of the strong, long and crucial friendship between India and the U.S. Schumer also said that he will use his clout to make sure that U.S. and India stay close together. The death toll from a fight between gangs at one of Ecuador's largest prisons rose to 116, President Guillermo Lasso said on Wednesday. At least 5 dead were reported beheaded, officials said. It is regrettable that prisons are being turned into territories for power disputes by criminal gangs, Lasso further said. And now the headlines once again. Thawal police busted fake currency manufacturing unit at Kairao, Wangkhim. State observes 125th birth anniversary of Hizam Iravat. Properties worth lakhs rupees gutted in fire in Moray. India reports 23,529 new COVID-19 cases and 311 deaths in the last 24 hours. And Ulfa I recruitment module busted in Assam's Sivasagar district. That's all we have on this edition of ELITETV English News. Thanks for watching ELITETV and have a great night.